So guys, ray tracing, PSSO 120 FPS. This is Gran Turismo 7, the new update 1.54. So how good is it, guys? And is the PS5 Pro updates that we all waiting for? Let's jump in, guys. I buy this new car, Porsche. So now we are inside. We take the key inside the 911 Turbo S992 2020. We're gonna take this to a spin to Nürburgring, Deutschland. So guys, now before we driving this, I'm gonna show that different graphic modes that is in this, and I think it's really super good what they did with the game, guys. We have, like before, the prioritized ray tracing resolution and the prioritized frame rate, and I think every mode have ray tracing on more and less. So if we take this prioritized ray tracing mode, it's ray tracing on the track, but now it's like this, that when we put on the 120 Hz mode, this one, if you choose this, it is not ray tracing on the replays, but it's still 120 FPS on the track. And here also, if you using the PSSR, if you enable it, because you can also disable it, it's also like a ray tracing, but not in the interior views if you disable it. And in 8K is always the ray tracing on. So if you now, like we do, the prioritized ray tracing resolution and 120 FPS, we have ray tracing on the track. But here, example, if you're driving here and you see now to the horizon, it's so amazing, this game now. Guys, and one more thing with this Gran Turismo patch, that when we're driving with the 120 FPS, if you have that in your TV, it's also 120 FPS and it's dropped sometimes to 80-90 FPS. But you can have everything on in this game, and it's play like a dream now. Wow! But you can see, like on the track, on the sides, something shimmering from the PSSR, but I think it's super crispy native. Maybe not native graphic, but also in PC you have the DLSS, and it's not like a native graphic. But if you want maybe that, you take the, then you're driving the prioritized frame rate mode. But now this game is amazing. Now if we go back here, guys. Welcome to Gran Turismo 7 update 1.54. Welcome also to Game Atmosphere, guys. Give me thumbs up and subscribe. Alright, let's get to the video, guys. Today we get the patch, and when everyone waiting, when we buy the PS5 Pro, we waiting the patching, because they promise us Gran Turismo 7 that we're gonna get the ray tracing mode to the game. But now when I have tested, GT7 deliver it or not, guys? And I can say yes, it deliver it, and wow, I can say like this must be the one of the best looking games that we can have, with the very different modes
in a racing game, and the car models now is even more beautiful, guys. Okay, that we can argue with also with the ray tracing on Spider-Man 2. That is also amazing, but that is like a little bit different game because this run in now in 100 guys 120 FPS we get. PSSR upscaling, and we get also ray tracing on the race, and sometime 120 FPS drop down to 80 or 90 FPS. It's not 60 FPS if you have 120 Hz TV and VRR. It's unbelievable when I try this game, because I think all the time it's gonna be 60 FPS, but it run and drop to some time when it's like many cars happening, but oh boy, it's smooth already. It was smooth in, because you now get the like a show here in the options. You have many different. Now if you have prioritized the ray tracing resolution, guys, you get on the race the ray tracing. But if you have now on this 120 Hz, you not get the so much ray tracing like I understand in the replay. But every mode now have ray tracing. But if you want like the maximum ray tracing, you enable the using PSSR, because this you can also disable, and it's just in the interior views that the resolution on ray tracing is little bit down. But the race have also ray tracing, but I don't know how much it have. And 8K mode it says that it always have. So every mode have like a ray tracing, and oh boy, if you play in this mode, guys, how beautiful it is if it's like a many cars running. But guys, this is the thing in the racing game, that you really don't need this if you not have this like a kind of TV that is supporting. You're not gonna see any different. But if you put this now in the prioritized frame rate, you also get the 120 FPS with different kind of ray tracing. I am not like a tech guy, but you can see if you choose this and you go back and forward, that the graphic, it's so much crisp in the PSSR mode. And I can now say when I driving little bit, that the PSSR, like the other games we have, that they have the little bit shimmering going on the trees and on the walls on the side track. If you're standing like a still with the car, you can see sometimes that something like a flickering and shimmering. But when you're racing in 120 FPS, like a racing, like a fast, you don't see anything about that with the PSSR. I think they implemented like a PSSR really good on this game, because I see when example I played the Star Wars Jedi Survivor, there you can see the grass like a popping up and shimmering. You can see like with your eye. But this game, guys, now is so beautiful colors it already have. And if you're racing in you can see the body. When you're going lot of cars, you see the other cars, but like colors ray traced to your car and vice versa. So that this, and something also with it's not so much about the environment. I have not like a driving in the rain yet. Maybe it's also there, but it's so like a sharp, the PSSR. So now you can see the grass and the trees better. I think it's more crispy, the graphic. And so now this game is like a max out. What we guys may be missing in maybe in PS6 later in life, that it's more people standing on the road and do something, because I also drive the F24 game, and it's also beautiful, but it's this car sound a lot better than the F24, I think. But environment in that game is better, but this is, guys, now so crispy. Also the graphic, you can see green is green. The grass is so green now, and the trees, like when you driving, you see the horizon, the sun go up. It's so, guys, beautiful now. So I don't know what they can put more on the Gran Turismo. Maybe a little bit away the shimmering, but I cannot see, guys. If you maybe like a stand with the cars and you take like a driving like a slow cars, maybe you can see more. But if you're driving like a GR4 cars, GR3 cars, it's like a perfect, guys. So, guys, 1.54 we get also the little bit different car pores and little bit different, and yeah. So I just wanna talking about the PS5 Pro, if it's delivered, and it's this, guys, monster upgrade, this one. You must like play it now, Gran Turismo 7. Yeah. So, guys, thank you for watching and subscribe and thumbs up, guys, and we see you in the next one.
It's so crispy, guys, now.